Shalom everybody, it's Clayla Kelly, your Irish Jew. Kneecap, Glastonbury, Kate Nash. Who are these people? I don't know, but they're all anti-Semites apparently. So Kate Nash is a singer. I've never heard a single one of her songs. Don't know who she is. Wouldn't be famous if she wasn't defending some anti-Semitic band called Kneecap. Don't know who they are either, but here she is. Let's have a look. Kate Nash.
Kneecap. Yeah, I would love to collaborate. I love collaboration actually. I really think collaboration is such an amazing and important part of being an artist because you just learn every time you collaborate with someone different. Kneecap would be amazing to collaborate with. My mum's from Dublin and I think that the way they use their political platform is really important.
How do they use their political platform? From what I've heard, this crazy band Kneecap used their platform to shout free Palestine and to rant about Hezbollah and to basically just be anti-Jewish at this stage. That's all I've heard about them. I've never listened to their music. I don't really intend on doing it, but okay, keep going, Kate Nash.
And there's something very significant about the UK government trying to silence Irish musicians. The UK has a history of doing that.
Oh please. This is so embarrassing. You're an embarrassment, Kate. This is not about Irish republicanism. This is not about the Irish, us Irish fighting for our freedom from colonialistic England. This is not about the Irish rising up in defense of their own soil. This is about the Irish taking the side of terrorists. Not for the first time, by the way, in history. The UK government, in response to Glastonbury, where there was vile, disgusting anti-Semitism, which you haven't bothered to mention either in this little interview, Kate, whoever you are, Kate. The government is responding to the fact that there was this disgusting anti-Semitism, deaf to the IDF in it. That's why they're responding to the Irish. This is not the government of the UK being anti-Irish, shutting them down, trying to colonise them again. Oh my God, get your head out of your ass. If anything, the UK is on the side of the Islamists too at this point. Absolutely, 100%. Look at London, or should I say Londonistan, or Birminghamistan, or Manchesteristan. You get the drift. Kate Nash, come on. I think this unholy alliance between the Irish or Irish creatives and terrorists is sickening. I hate it. I don't get it. Well, I do get it. It's when idiots like this superimpose their own history of struggle and oppression at the hands of the British and then project that onto the Palestinians and Hamas versus the Israeli Jews. It's not the same thing. It's not remotely the same thing historically, and yet that is what the Irish do, particularly all of the creatives, including writers like Sally Rooney and this woman, Kate Nash. Well, she's English-Irish, really.
And I don't think English people really understand the history at all.
No, I don't think they understand the history at all, Kate, especially with the fact that they're wiping history from the books and replacing it with all of this neo-African paganistic stuff where everyone and anything that was ever important was actually people of colour. And the actual history of England is not really a history, it's just colonialism and then actually being built by people of colour from the Caribbean or from Africa or from Ireland or from other places. Absolutely, not the case, but hey, that's the flavour at the moment. Anyway, so this came after Kneecap, this Irish band, were the centre of controversy when the BBC was like, okay, after our little fiasco with that dude Bob Dylan, who sounds like Bob Dylan, I keep getting it mixed up, after that little stint where he was like, deaf to the IDF, and he literally looked like he was doing a Hitler salute, and all the minions were chanting, deaf to the IDF. It sounded like Nuremberg. That's what people are saying. And it's like, yeah, that's actually what it is reminiscent of Germany circa 1934. This woman apparently had a go at Rod Stewart, J.K. Rowling, and Denise Welsh. Okay, so if she's had a go at my girl J.K. Rowling, I already hate her. But yeah, she wants to collaborate in it. She wants to collaborate because she's half Irish. And here are the Muppets, yeah, with his stupid balaclava. Oh, I'm like the IRA. I've got my balaclava on. I'm a freedom fighter. Shut up. And then this guy here with the keffiyeh. I mean, this is so embarrassing. On behalf of all Irish people who are not idiots, I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing. Absolute bloody muppet. Look at him in his tracksuit with his bloody balaclava and the Irish flag. You make me sick. It's sickening. Yeah. I just can't even deal with this. But the fact that these twats are here, Free Palestine, that's their thing, right? This is the only reason you know about these guys, is because they're basically banging on and jumping on the bandwagon. I've never heard their music. I don't intend on doing so. The only reason I've heard them is because they're anti-Semitic. Bravo, slow clap, well done for the boys in the corner chewing on the table, wearing balaclavas. Clap, clap. Mazel tov to you. Ugh, you must make your mother so bloody proud. And this is the hip-hop artist, the UK guy, Bob Rylan, Kill the IDF. I mean, he clearly looks a bit mental. I would stay away from him if I were you. Don't know any of his songs either. Apparently these people are famous artists or something. I don't know. Yeah. So there you go, guys. It's just like, first the Brits are being anti-Semitic and embarrassing themselves at Glastonbury, and then the Irish have to jump on board and, of course, act like victims, like, we're being silenced. You're being anti-Semitic dickheads. That's what you're being. Yeah. Yeah. It really did. If you go and listen to the chanting, it really does sound like something from Hitler's country, something from Nuremberg, something from some kind of shitty rally somewhere in Germany with lots of young people shuffling around, shouting in unison, death, 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 because that's what they want. They want to kill people. They want to assassinate a certain group of people. So it's absolutely appalling, and I think anybody has a right to criticise Kneecap or any Irish band who's acting so kind of pro-terrorist, you know, by having Hezbollah's flags allegedly at their festival, which he's in trouble for. He's on bail now. Apparently the lead singer, his Irish name I can't pronounce. I don't speak Irish or Gaelic. I don't understand it. But it's just like, look at these muppets. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah. And the irony is that the people like these guys who are chanting death, death, death to the IDF, they are the ones who think of themselves as being the moral, virtuous artists. They are the ones who think that they are creative, that they are using music for freedom, for liberation, for the intellect, for the mind, for the soul, for the spirit that's been crushed by those horrible colonialists and those horrible imperialists and those horrible white people. That's the irony. These guys are the hypocrites. These guys at Glastonbury, which apparently it had a wall around it or a fence because Jeremy Corbyn, the ex-leader from the Labour Party, came along and was like, I'm looking out at the wall and I say, I see you, or something like that. But the irony again was that they had this wall around Glastonbury, you know, to keep everyone safe and protected and to keep the space, you know, separated from people who didn't buy tickets, presumably, something like that. And yet these are the very same people who would happily let, and happily do let, the borders of the UK completely open for anyone to come in. Again, the hypocrisy is staggering. So I don't really know what else to say other than, oh, here comes a truck. It's probably bringing in Kneecap. They're going to come in and play a number, and some guys in balaclavas and the Irish flag are going to come bounding into my apartment saying, no borders, free Palestine. Okay, I better go get a big... Go and talk to them. See ya, bye.